Y'all, so I'm gonna do this thing. Thanks for your patience. All righty, my friends. Are you Nan? You're Nan, huh? Nice to meet you. I saw your Venmo. I'm like, oh, she's here. What's your name? Devin? I met you once. Did I? Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. My night class? Cool. Thanks for coming, guys. Hi, Eileen. All right, my friends, welcome. Thank you for being here. Quick announcements. I have, let's see, what do I have? I guess the next thing I've got is my Sundance retreat. There's like one room left in a bunk room, and that's about it. And then, let's see, El Salvador in January. I was trying to talk Kate into it. There's still a couple of rooms left. It's real nice after the holidays. Just peace out for a minute. Go to the ocean, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's really all I've got for now. Other than that, sorry, Zoomies. Okay, let's just practice our yogas. So if you're not already there, comfortable seat, seated meditation. And if you want, you can move a little, wiggle a little, stretch a little. So just come into your physical body. Notice your physicality more. Notice how you woke up this morning, how you slept last night. So how does your neck feel, shoulders, back? And then eventually just find stillness, settle in. So what does settling in feel like in your body? What does it feel like to fully arrive right here on your mat in this moment? So with your eyes closed or your gaze lowered and softened, just start to really tune in. Start to really notice and pay attention to what's already right here, right now. Start to notice the rise and fall of your breath. And if you want, you can even visualize your breath. Use your own imagination. In some way, see your breath flowing through you, filling you up. Every inhale. And then emptying you out every exhale. Keep your face soft, your forehead, your eyebrows, your jaw. Keep your shoulders relaxed down away from your ears. Next time you breathe in, fill up as big as you can. And when you think you are full, hold in that fullness. And then see if there's even a little bit extra, little extra sip. And open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Ah. Good. Do that 2 more times. So inhale, fill up as big as you can get. Take up space, hold. Extra sip if it's there. And then open your mouth, let it out. Ah. Very nice. One last time. Biggest inhale you have taken all morning long. Hold in fullness. This time, see if you can find even 2 extra sips. And then great big sigh, release. Nice jaw. Seal your lips now. Come into Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. So Ujjayi is a Sanskrit term. It means vibrant. Your vibrant breath. What does it feel like in your body? Vibrancy. Powerful, strong, dynamic. But Ujjayi breath at the same time as it's powerful and spacious and vibrant, it's also slow and steady and calming and regulating. So we use this breath to guide us through our practice, to support us from the inside out. So in and out through your nose by way of the back of your throat. It's like you're humming on the inside. So you're constricting the muscles in the back of your throat that you use when you hum or whisper or gasp. So if you can start to create that little whisper noise as you breathe, that oceanic sound. So you're welcome to stay here as long as you want. You're welcome to come back here at any time. If you're ready to start moving, come forward to hands and knees. Take your breath with you and just start to explore your body any way that feels good or interesting. So cat-cows is a great place to begin, but then see if you can get more curious or more creative. See if you can move in ways that maybe you've never even moved before. Feel your shoulder blades. Feel your elbows. Feel your fingers. Feel your hips behind you, your knees, your feet, your toes. There's about a million things you can notice if you really tune in. We're so tuned out of our bodies, even though we live in them 24/7. So this time is for you to connect with your body, connect with your felt senses. Get curious, use your breath. In your next few rounds, my friends, downward facing dog. Start your transition back whenever you feel like it. You can get there however you want to. Once you're back in your down dog, walk it out, move around, pedal out your heels. Yeah. So feel in your down dog, your strong hands against the ground, your fingertips pressing down. Feel your strong, stable shoulders. And then feel your strong core lift you up. So imagine that there is an invisible rope attached to your belly button, and it's literally pulling up, tugging towards the top corner of the back wall. And then just quickly, my friends, question from me to you. If you would rather not have any physical adjustments or hands-on touch today, totally fine with me. I do not take it personal, but just let me know by lifting one of your legs in the air. Okie dokie, thank you so much. Give yourself a couple more rounds in your down dog. So feeling into the length from your fingertips all the way up to your sit bones. Maybe working into the length in the backs of your legs. And then with your next inhalation, gaze to the top of your yoga mat. As you exhale, however you'd like to get there, you can tiptoe, you can hop, or you can just slowly step to the top of your mat. Once you've arrived, forward fold position, hang out for a few rounds. So invitation to bring your feet nice and wide, hips width distance apart or even wider for this first one. All of your toes face directly forward. You can have a little or even a big bend in your knees. Let your head be heavy. Maybe ragdoll your arms and kind of sway or bounce or bob. Yes. And then notice, is your breath still there or did you lose track of it? Can you bring it back? Feel it and hear it. It's powerful and strong, yet calming and regulating all at the same time. Next time you breathe in, find your halfway lift position. So stick your butt out, reach the top of your head forward, get all the rounding out of your back. Good, nice K. Exhale, fold and bow. Do that one more time, halfway lift. So press back through the tops of your thighs and even feel your sit bones broaden. Exhale, fold. And then this time we'll take it all the way up. So come through your halfway lift. Core is strong. Arms reach as you breathe in. Hands to heart as you breathe out. Beautiful, friends. Move with your breath. Inhale, high mountain. Hinge at your hips and dive down slowly. Take your time. There is no rush. Beautiful. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale. Let it go. Refold. Connect to your center, press into your feet and rise. Heart leads, arms overhead as you inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Take that one more time. It's a half sun salutation. Inhale, high mountain pose. Maybe try closing your eyes as you dive down. So feel your body move through space. Use your proprioception. Beautiful, nice dive. As you breathe in, spinal extension, lengthen. Ardha Uttanasana, beautiful Eileen. Exhale, bow and fold. Press into your feet, lead with your heart. Take it all the way back up. Arms reach, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Nice job, friends. All right, let's add on. Inhale, take your arms up. And then as you exhale, we'll take a side body stretch. Bring your right hand to your right hip and push it over towards the windows as you reach your left fingertips towards the opposite wall. Keep your left shoulder back and down, plugged into the socket. Lots of weight in your left foot. Your right hand is on your hip for support, but you could move it if you wanted to and nothing would happen. So feel your strong right side abdominals holding you. Take one more round. As you inhale, come back through center, both feet on your mat, both arms to the sky. And exhale, other side. So left hand to left hip, push your hips to the right, upper body goes left. So you can see my left foot is really light on the ground. Most of your weight is in your right foot. Press into the inner edge especially. Bring your right shoulder back and down so you feel it plugged in. Maybe even take your gaze slightly up. Big spacious breath into your right waistline. Nice, Kai. Take one more round. Beautiful, good man. As you inhale, back up, arms overhead, reach. And then as you exhale, let's take a chair plane pose. So bend your knees, swing your arms back behind you. So as you sit back, see if you can feel your core strong, navel to spine. See if you can feel your heart lifting so your back muscles are strong. Squeeze them around your spine. Good. Take one more inhale right here. Stay for your exhale. This time as you breathe in, high mountain, but see if you can lift to your tiptoes. So all the way up, rise to tiptoes. Maybe stay on your tiptoes. Slow dive down. Stick your butt out. You can bend your knees. Inhale, heels on the ground as you lift halfway and lengthen your spine. Good. Nice, Devin. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back to plank. Pause in your high plank, top of your push-up. So give yourself a moment and really find your strength. Spread your fingers, push the ground away. Take little baby rocks forward and back. So keep drawing your belly button in and up, just like you're sawing through a piece of wood with your body or cutting through a loaf of bread with your body. Yes, you can come to your knees if you'd like to modify at any time. One more inhale, rock forward onto your tippy toes. See if you can keep that. Lower halfway down. Don't let your shoulders roll forward. Don't let your belly drop. Inhale, push back up, high plank. Do that one more time. Exhale, lower halfway. Strong arms, strong belly. Good. Inhale, push back up, straighten your arms. Good work. This time, as slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly. Strong straight line. Nice, Samantha. Beautiful. Find a back bend variation of your choice. So lift your heart, keep your shoulders back and down. And as you are ready, find your way to downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath, big, spacious, powerful. You've got about 5 rounds in your down dog. So maybe you want to this time lift one leg, open your hip and the other. Maybe there's some way you want to explore. You could take your right hand back to your left ankle, left hand back to right. So any little bits and pieces of exploration or even play. Feel your down dog. Explore it, even if you've been here thousands of times before. What can you find today that you've never noticed? How can you engage your body to be more efficient? So you're actually efforting less by engaging more. How can you use your breath to hold you from the inside? You guys look so good. Good exploration. Let's just take one more inhale into down dog. Gaze to the top of your space. As you exhale, however you'd like to get there, forward fold, top of your mat. Once you've arrived, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, let it go, fold. Ha. Take it all the way up, rise, arms overhead. Nice Mikkel, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. All right, inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, I'm gonna invite you into a yin-yang side body stretch. So this time, your right arm goes under, left arm goes on top. If you like to have your right hand on your hip instead, totally fine. Otherwise, imagine somebody's pulling on both of your hands or pulling on both of your wrists in the opposite directions. Beautiful. Breathe into it, soften around it. Most of your weight is in your left foot. One last breath. Back to center, inhale, even out your weight as you reach up. And then exhale, other side. So left arm under, yin-yang variation, reach. Keep your right shoulder back and down. Keep most of your weight in your right foot, especially the inner edge. See if you can keep breathing big and spacious into your right waistline. One last round here. Beautiful work. Inhale, back to center, both feet on the ground, both arms up. As you exhale, chair plane. And this time, if you want to, in your chair plane, float up to your tiptoes. So lift your heels, and the higher your heels get, see if you can get your butt even lower, bend your knees even more. Awesome, Samantha. Awesome, Chris. Beautiful, friends. Strong through your back body. One more round. Connect to your center. Stay on your tiptoes, maybe high mountain, all the way up as tall as you can possibly grow. Maybe stay on your tiptoes as you take your dive down. Big, huge balance challenge. Beautiful work. Nice, Liz. Heels on the ground, halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Back of your neck, sides of your neck long. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Move through your vinyasa this time, however you want to. Strong shoulders, strong core. Beautiful. See you in downward facing dog. Okay. All right, this time from your down dog. Next time you breathe in, right leg to the sky. And then square off your hips. So inner thighs face each other. Right hip faces down, slightly back. Get your right leg as straight, as strong, and as powerful as you can. Take one more big in-breath. As you exhale, use your core, knee towards your nose. Get as close as you can and push the ground away. Stay here, breathe in, see if you can lift higher onto your back, tippy toes. And then as you exhale, step forward as soft as possible, low lunge. Nice work. Rise up, crescent lunge. So high on the ball of your back foot. Nice, Mikkel. Hips square. Good, Samantha. So energetically, pull your front hip back, your back hip forward. Feel your inner thighs hug towards midline. Feel your expression through your upper body. So grow into your expression. Maybe you're gazing up, maybe you're spreading your fingers, or maybe today you're softening through your hands and your elbows. So whatever you're doing, it's on purpose. Take one more big inhale here. Good job, my friends. As you exhale, you're just gonna bring your hands back to the ground. And then horizon lunge. Left hand will stay down, right arm will reach forward, up, pivot all of your toes to face towards the right wall, and then let your hips come down as your right arm reaches back. So you might stay here and get this nice stretch for your hip, your side body, or if you want to work a little more strength, you can lift up to a kind of modified side plank variation. You can lift and lower a few times. So feel free to get curious. All of your toes are facing towards the right side of the room. Yeah, big deep breaths. So you're on the outer edge of your back foot. Take about 2 or 3 more. Good. Nice, Ellie. Last round. Nice, Cam. And then let's just rewind. So next time you inhale, lift your hips, reach your right arm up, come back into a low lunge, and continue to walk your hands towards the left long edge of your mat So you're in a wide-legged straddle position. Wide-legged straddle position, all of your toes face towards the windows. Come to a halfway lift position if you're not already. So fingertips on the ground. Keep crawling your fingertips towards the back of your mat a little bit more and bend your back knee, your left knee. Now your right hand or your right fingertip stay down, left arm to the sky. So your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight. Press down a lot through your right foot and use it to leverage your twist. Stick your butt out, reach the crown of your head forward. If you want, you can wrap your left arm behind your back for this one. Take one last round and twist to your edge. Bottom of your exhale, let it go. Wide-legged forward fold. So straighten out your back leg and give yourself a moment, about 5 breaths in your wide-legged fold. If you want to move around, you're absolutely welcome to. Open mouth size, absolutely welcome. Stay in your body with your breath. Notice sensation. Notice energy. Comfortable and uncomfortable. Welcome it all. Take one last round. All right. Come back to that halfway lift position with your fingertips down. So bend your knees if you need to. And crawl your hands to the top of your space. You come into a low lunge once again. From your low lunge, nice and easy, you're just going to step your back foot forward, forward fold. Bring your big toes together, little gap in between your heels, halfway lift position, inhale. And then as you exhale, tiny little potato bug ball. So tuck and curl. You can lift your heels up really high to work balance and strength. You can try to press your heels down towards the ground to work flexibility in your ankles. The higher you lift your heels, you can get your butt even lower, your nose even closer to your knees. Yes. And then maybe you even wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a great big squeeze. Breathe into your back body. Take one last deep breath. And inhale, halfway lift. So heels down, spine long. Stick your butt out. You can widen your stance if you want. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Arms reach. All right, with your arms reaching up, pause. Right foot is your foundation, left knee lifts. Standing staff. Good, so left toe is back and active towards your shin. Hug in with your inner thighs. Slow, steady breath. One more inhale. As you exhale, curtsy squat. So you're just going to swing your left toes around off the right edge of your mat. Hands to heart, bend both knees. Get low. Inhale, straighten your legs and reach your arms up. Extended leg curtsy. And as you exhale, curtsy squat, hands to heart. Low as you can go. Keep your hips square. Couple more like that. Inhale, reach, straighten both legs. Keep your hips as square as possible. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees super low. Last time. Inhale, reach. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, lower. This time, as you inhale, step onto your yoga mat. Both feet on your mat, both arms up. Little baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. Puff up your chest. Inhale, re-extend, realign. See if you can feel neutral pelvis, neutral spine. And then stick your butt out as you dive down slowly. Hinge at your hips, fold. Beautiful, nice, Laura. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, vinyasa, however you'd like. See you in down dog. Beautiful, friends. Good awareness. Ujjayi breath. Powerful, strong. Next inhalation, take your left leg to the sky. Square hips, so inner thighs face each other. As you press down through your fingers, lift with your left foot, press back and up. Even lift from your belly button. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, left knee to your nose. So scoop out your belly, round your spine. Stay here. Breathe in, lift onto your back, tippy toes. Nice cam step forward as soft as possible. Crescent lunge, rise. Nice, Kirsten. So all 10 toes face forward. You're on the ball of your back foot. Square hips. Pull your front hip back hip forward so much that you feel that squeezing of your inner thighs. And automatically, if you feel your inner thighs squeeze, you should feel your transverse abdominis tone. So those lowest, deepest abdominals, they just kind of pull in. It's like you have a brace protecting you around your middle. Heart lifts. And be intentional with your hands, with your gaze, even with your facial expression. Ah, beautiful, you guys. Take one more inhale into crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands to the ground. Ah. Horizon, reach your left arm forward, up, spin all of your toes towards the windows, and then reach back and let your hips come down. So great place to stay in this nice stretchy variation. Sometimes I like to take my left hand to the inside of my left knee and kind of encourage it, open back a little more. You could also lift your hips like a modified side plank variation. You could take a few rounds of lifting and lowering. You might also notice, does this side feel different than the other side? Sarah, nice Diane. Just your body, your hips. What's there? Last couple of rounds. Nice, Devin. All right, next time you inhale, reach your left arm up. So just rewinding, come back to your low lunge. From low lunge, keep walking your hands to the right long edge of your mat, parallel your feet, straighten out your legs. And then if you're not already there, halfway lift with your spine, fingertips on the ground. Keep crawling your hands towards the back of your mat a little bit more. Bend your right knee. Right knee bends. Left hand down, right arm to the sky. Twist. So lengthen. Crown of your head reaches forward and your hips are reaching back. Press into your left foot and use it to leverage your twist. Good job. Maybe wrap your right arm behind your back. Take one last round. Twist to your edge as you exhale. And then let it go. Wide-legged forward fold. Anywhere you'd like to take it. Once again, for about 5 breaths or so. Soften through your face and your jaw. So nothing is forceful or aggressive. You can take big, deep breaths. One more round. Come back to a halfway lift, fingertips or hands down, and then crawl your hands forward, low lunge. From low lunge, just nice and easy, step your back foot forward, forward fold. Bring your big toes together, little gap in between your heels. Halfway lift position, breathe in. Exhale, tiny little potato bug ball, tuck and curl. Once again, get small and compact. If you want to, you could play this time with a toe stand. So squeeze your inner thighs, inner knees, inner heels together towards each other and try to point your knees straight forward. Then bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen your spine. If you are in toe stand and you still want to play a little more, see if you can open your knees out to both sides and press your heels together. Woo. Just playful. Last couple of rounds, soft face. Good job. Next inhale. Let's come back to a halfway lift. You can widen your stance if you want. Parallel your feet. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way up. High mountain pose. Breathe in, pause. So arms reach up and notice, are your front ribs layering forward and your butt sticking out? If so, see if you can find closer to neutral. If you're doing the opposite, your tailbone's tucking under and you're rounding through your upper back, how could you adjust? So stand with your personal, most optimal alignment. Left foot is your base, lift your right knee. Flex your right toes. Yes, good. Hug in with your inner thighs. Focus your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. Slow, deep breaths. Imagine you're zipping a zipper up through your midline so everything's hugging in and then getting taller, reaching up. Beautiful. Nice, Chris. Take one more in breath. As you exhale, curtsy squat. So swing your right leg around, right toes off the left edge of your mat, hands to heart, get low. Square your hips as best as you can. Inhale, extended leg curtsy. So reach your arms up, straighten your legs, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, once again, get low. Low as you can go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curtsy squat. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, squat it out all the way to emptying your breath. Inhale, high mountain, both feet on your mat, both arms up. Baby back bend, cactus your arms, bottom tips of shoulder blades, squeeze, hugging with inner thighs as you press hips gently forward. Inhale, re-extend. And slow dive, takes you all the way down. Nice work. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. As you breathe in, lift your heart. Keep your shoulders back and down. And as you breathe out, downward facing dog. Good job. If you do want just a moment to take a break, give yourself a moment. Child's pose, hero's pose, maybe grab a drink. Now is a great time. Going to move now through that entire sequence. One breath, one movement. So it doesn't mean we speed through as fast as we can and forget about our breath. It actually means the opposite. We move slowly and intentionally, guided by our slow, intentional breaths. So if I'm cueing too slow for you, see if you can breathe bigger. See if you can breathe slower. See if you can transition more intentionally. In your next couple rounds, if you're not already there, downward facing dog. Great big inhale into your down dog. Exhale, look to the top of your mat. Step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And fold. All the way up, rise, arms overhead, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Nice job. All right, here we go. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, side body stretch, either right arm under or right hand to hip, your choice. Inhale through center, realign. And other side, think up and then over. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, chair plane or drinking bird. Float to your tiptoes if you'd like. Inhale, high mountain. Maybe lift to tiptoes or stay on tiptoes. And then possibly stay on your tiptoes as you take your dive down. Feel your strong core connect to it. Yes, beautiful. Nice, man. Halfway lift, heels on the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heart, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great big inhalation. Take your right leg to the sky. Now use your strong core. Step your right foot through as soft as you can. Low lunge. Thanks, Laura. Inhale, crescent lunge. Strong legs. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Feel this pulse. Exhale, hands come down. Horizon, inhale, reach forward, up and back. Exhale, just rewind, reach up, forward, and down. Keep walking your hands to the left long edge of your mat towards the back edge. Bend your left knee and inhale, left arm up. Open through your left side. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. So straighten both legs and bow. Crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fingertips on the ground, bend your knees as needed. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of your space. Tiny little potato bug ball. So just step forward and curl in, get small. Halfway lift position, stick your butt out and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Let's rise all the way up. Arms reach up, left knee lifts up. Flex your toes. You can extend your leg if you want more. Exhale, curtsy squat, hands to your heart, get low. Just one time, extended leg curtsy, reach. Exhale, squat, hands to heart. This time, high mountain, both feet on your mat, both arms to the sky. Baby back bend, cactus your arms, make it come from mid to upper back. Inhale, re-extend, realign. Now stick your butt out, reach your heart forward, and dive down, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga. Try to keep that exhale going as you lower. Nice work, lift your heart, beautiful Eileen. And lift your hips, good Mikkel. Left leg to the sky as you breathe in. As you breathe out, super softly, step your left foot through, low lunge. Good, Kate. Rise up, crescent lunge, strong legs. Lift your heart, lift your gaze, be intentional. Exhale, hands come down. Horizon lunge, left arm reaches forward, up, spin your toes towards the windows, let your hips come down as you reach back. And then just rewind it. Keep going. Walk your hands to the right long edge of your mat. Bend your right knee and inhale right onto the sky for that twist. Nice, Devin. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Straighten your legs. Work your fold. Crown towards the ground. Halfway lift. Fingertips on the ground. Bend your knees if needed. Exhale, crawl your hands forward. Step forward straight into your little tiny potato bug ball. Nice and safe. Curl in. Halfway lift, stick your butt out, lengthen your spine, grow long. Exhale, fold. Let's rise. Once again, arms reach, right knee floats up. If you want, you can extend your right leg forward. Try not to lean back. Exhale, curtsy squat, hands to heart. Swing your right toes off the left edge, get low. Extended leg curtsy, legs stay the same, everything extends. And one more time, squat it out. Good job. High mountain, inhale. And baby back bend, exhale. So navel to spine protects low back as you open. Inhale, re-extend. And slowly take it down into your fold, Uttanasana. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower slowly. Inhale, lift your heart, shoulders back and down. And exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Give yourself just a moment. Maybe a big open mouth sigh. Maybe a couple of those. We've got one more time through. And this time, I'm going to add in a few things. I'm going to change it up a bit. So just like you've been doing this entire class, stay present, listen to my cues, take what works, and leave the rest behind. You're coming with me. One more inhale into your dog pose. And exhale, look to the top of your space, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift position. And fold, exhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead, breathe in, fill up. Hands to heart center. All right, last time. Let's go. Inhale, reach up. Side body stretch, right arm under, left arm over, or you can make it your own. Inhale through center. Other side, up and then over. Inhale, reach, realign. Exhale, chair plane or float to your tiptoes. Stay on your tiptoes if you'd like, or lift to your tiptoes now. High mountain, as tall as you can grow. Amazing. Maybe stay on your tiptoes as you take your dive down. Forward fold. Nice, Kai. Good. Heels on the ground, halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Keep that exhale going, chaturanga. Lift your heart, peel it open. Good, Kirsten. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take it back. All right, listen, right leg to the sky. Inhale, stay and hold, or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Get as close as you can. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Right to right, aim for your armpit. Get as close as you can. Push the ground away. Awesome. Nice, Sandra. Inhale, back up. Awesome, Cam. And then last one, everybody, knee to your nose. Step forward ever so softly. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. All right, my friends, from here, we're moving into a balance airplane. So hinge forward, reach back, float your back foot off the ground. Squeeze shoulder blades towards your spine. Awesome, beautiful. See if you can lift your heart a little bit by using your back strength. See if you can lift your back heel a little bit by using your inner thigh strength. Bending your standing leg is just fine. Awesome, Chris. Nice work. One last round. Come back to crescent lunge, soft landing if possible. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come down. Horizon. Inhale forward, up and back. Let your hips come down. Rewind. Exhale, up, forward, and down. Keep walking your hands, left long edge. Bend your left knee. Now, pause here. You can do what we've been doing. Right hand down, left arm up. Or this time you can move into full skandasana. Left toes pivot towards the back edge of your mat. Right toes pivot towards the sky. If at all possible, keep your left heel on the ground. So when people are up on their left toes, it's not wrong, but it's a completely different way of being in this pose. So if possible, you want your left heel down, and energetically, you're pulling your heels towards each other. If you're in this variation with me, you can do whatever you want with your arms. You can play. You can feel. If you're in the twist, stay there. Everyone, last couple breaths. Nice job. All right, listen. Spinal extension in your wide-legged straddle. So come to an inhale as you lengthen everything. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, forward fold, bow deeply. Inhale, come back to your halfway lift. Hands or fingertips on the ground. Exhale, crawl them forward and step forward right into your little tiny potato bug ball. Inhale, halfway lift, heels down, stick your butt out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. All right, let's take it up. Inhale, rise, arms overhead, left knee lifts. Now listen, my friends, this time we're gonna come into a figure four with our legs, chair plane arms. So sit back, reach your arms back. You can absolutely stay here, or we'll be here for a few rounds. So maybe you wanna take some other variation, forward fold, twist, arm balance. If you're hanging out in the chair plane variation, weight is in your right heel. Butt is reaching back and your core is helping you balance. Very nice. Beautiful work, my friends. Last couple of breaths. We'll come back to a standing staff pose. So next inhale, slowly rise. Arms reach up, left knee lifts, maybe left leg extends. Exhale, curtsy squat. Hands to heart, get low. Keep your legs the same and extend. Inhale. Exhale, squat. Inhale, high mountain, both feet on your mat. And little baby back bend, open up. Good job. Re-extend, realign, inhale. And dive down nice and slow. Forward fold. Halfway lift position, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga, or you can always skip it. Nice, Diane. Inhale, lift your heart. Beautiful. Exhale, lift your hips. Nice lifts. All right, listen. Left leg high, inhale. Stay and hold, or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Use your obliques, twist. Inhale, back up, three-legged. Left knee, left armpit, aim high, maybe even add a push-up if you can. Don't let your butt drop. Inhale, back up, three-legged. Very nice. Last one, everyone. Knee to your nose and then step forward as soft as possible. Crescent lunge, rise, inhale. Now adding our balance, airplane pose. Exhale, hinge forward, reach back. Back foot floats up. Visualize in your mind's eye a smiley face shape from the crown of your head back to your heel. Create it with your body. Bend in the standing leg is fine. Hips are square. Beautiful poses. Last big deep breath. Amazing. Come back, land softly. Crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to ground. You're doing great. Inhale, horizon. Reach forward, up and back. Exhale, rewind, reach up, forward, and down, and then keep walking your hands right long edge of your mat. Bend your right knee. You can stay with the twist, right arm to the sky, or full skandasana this time. So pivot right toes towards the back edge of your mat, left toes towards the sky. If at all possible, right heel stays down. So it's an adjustment of your pelvis. If you can lift your hands up, try lifting your arms off the ground. Energetically hug your heels towards midline. So isometrically pull your heels towards one another and feel what's called muscle energy. Last couple breaths. Yes, love the variations, you guys. Next time you inhale, find a halfway lift position with both legs extended. And as you exhale, work into your wide-legged fold. Bow deeply. Come back to your halfway lift. Breathe in, fingertips or hands on the ground. And exhale, walk your hands forward and step forward into your little tiny ball. Inhale, spinal extension, lengthen. You're almost there. Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale, right knee lifts. Figure four with chair plane legs, chair plane arms. So sit back and reach back, weight in your left heel. If you would like, you're welcome to explore on this side. Be the same as what you did on the other, or something totally different. Keep that flexion through your right toes and strong through your right ankle. You fall out, no big deal. Come back when you're ready. Use your breath. Last couple. We'll meet back in standing staff. Next time you breathe in, rise. Option to extend right leg forward. Exhale, curtsy squat, hands to heart. Take your squat. Inhale, extend, everything lengthens, but legs stay the same. One more time, bend your knees, get low. Exhale. Inhale, high mountain, both feet on your mat, both arms to the sky. And exhale, little baby back bend, puff up your chest, navel to spine, protect slow back. Inhale, re-extend, lengthen. Exhale, take your dive all the way down. Fold. Beautiful, lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Vinyasa, however you'd like. See you in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, take one more deep breath. And then come forward to a high plank position. From your high plank position, one arm at a time, strong through your core, lower down to your forearms, forearm plank. So elbows under your shoulders, forearms parallel, palms face down, fingers spread wide. Or if you'd rather, you can modify by making a tripod with your hands. Dolphin pose. Start to walk your toes in towards your elbows and lift your hips as high as you possibly can. So squeeze in with your elbows and your upper arms and use your strong core to lift you out of your shoulders. Stay where you're at, or if you want to play, you're welcome to. Right leg can lift, left leg can lift. You can take little hops. If you're holding dolphin, press your heart towards the back wall as you continue to lift your hips high. Take just 2 or 3 more rounds. Use your breath to support you from the inside. Soften your face, unclench your jaw. One last huge inhale. Open your mouth, let it out. Bring your knees down. Take a rest. Child, embryo, heroes. Just feel all that sensation, all that energy moving through you. Slow, deep breath. All right, my friends. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Pigeon pose, right shin to the top of your mat and set your body down gently. So right knee nice and wide towards the long right edge of your mat. So you're getting that nice external rotation. And then rather than sinking down into your hips, I know it's tempting, try to lift like there's a rope attached to your right butt cheek. Lift your right butt cheek up and back. Keep pulling it back. It helps sometimes if you bring your hands in front of you and kind of push with your fingertips so you feel your right hip pulling back. You want to keep that as you lower down. And then all you have to do to go deeper once you're there is scoot your back knee back a little bit further. So if you're somebody that can just sit in your hips, that's actually what you want to try not to do. So when you do that, you're just sitting in your joints and exploiting the hypermobility in your joints. It's actually not good. So we want to do the opposite. We want to first stabilize, plug the femur bone into the hip socket, and then we can safely stretch the muscle around the joint. Big, deep breath. Yeah, good. Just let whatever moves through, have space to move through. You give it your awareness, you give it your breath. Open mouth size whenever you need. Take about 3, 4, 5 more rounds. Soften with your exhale. Couple breaths, invitation, big sighs. You exhale and empty out. So any tension you're still holding, any resistance, just let it out. And then slowly start to lift back up to your hand. Three-legged down dog. So plant your hands, tuck your back toes, take your right leg all the way up and back. Give it a nice shaky shake. And then after a few shaky shakes, if you would like, might feel good to flip your dog as a counter pose. If you would not like to flip your dog, no big deal. Just set your right foot down when you're ready, regular down dog. Those of you taking the back bend variation, stay as long as you'd like and eventually come back. Everybody meet in down dog. If you want to take your own quick vinyasa, just kind of reset, go for it. Laura, and then I'll just let each of you, when you are ready in your own time, transition into pigeon with your left leg. Yeah, so left leg up, left shin forward, or however else you want to get there, as long as it's intentionally. If there's a variation that works better for you, of course, always you are welcome to take that. Always you are welcome to listen to your own body and honor what you need. Big intentional breath. Good awareness in your hips, you guys. Last few rounds. Open mouth size if you want. And then when you feel pretty even on both sides, I'll leave it up to you. But just slowly begin that transition back to your three-legged dog again. So press your hands into the ground and take your left leg back and up. Give it that nice little shaky shake. Flip your dog on this side if you want, or move through one last vinyasa if you want. End up eventually in one final down dog, or if you'd rather, one final child's pose. Good, and wherever you choose to be, just feel, notice all that space you've created, all that energy inside of you. In your next couple of rounds, find your way however you'd like, all the way down onto your back. You can face whichever direction you want to. And once you're on your back for a moment, just hug your knees in and take a little rock from side to side. Keep your right knee hugging in. And extend your left leg forward. Just set it on the ground. And kind of scoot your hips over to the right edge of your mat a little bit. Reach your right arm out to the right and roll onto your left side. Supine spinal twist. Yeah. So as best you can, shoulders stay nice and broad and open. Breathe all the way down into your belly, all the way down into your low back. And bottom of your next exhale, come back to center. Keep your left leg long, but kind of scoot your hips so they're back in line with your shoulders. With your left leg still extended, hug your right knee all the way up towards your right armpit and give it a great big squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a big, huge Buddha belly breath as you squeeze in, up, and out. Half happy baby with your right leg. So imagine there's a heavy sandbag on top of your left thigh. Elbow is inside your knee. Pull down with your arm strength. Press up through your heel. Flex your toes as best you can. Hips are square. Both of your shoulders, the backs of your shoulders are on the ground. Take one more round. Release your right leg. Take it out next to your left leg. If you'd like, you can take a full body stretch, reach your arms overhead, or if you'd rather, you can just relax for a moment in a little micro shavasana, corpse pose. Maybe a little bit of both. And just feel right side versus left side, right leg versus left leg. As you are ready, my friends, both knees in towards your belly and just gently rock it out once again. Keep your left knee hugging in. Extend your right leg forward, set it down. And then just like we did before, scoot your hips over to the left just a little bit. Left arm reaches out to the left. Then roll onto your right side. Supine spinal twist. Gaze up or over your right shoulder, whatever feels best on your neck, just as long as it's intentional. Breathe big and spacious down into your belly. Ease your way back to center, keeping your right leg extended a little bit longer. You can ease your hips back into alignment, kind of scooch them back. And then left knee up towards your left armpit, hands around the front of your shin. Great big squeeze in, up and out towards your armpit as you take a couple big Buddha belly breaths. And then half happy baby with your left leg. Yeah, heavy sandbag on top of your right thigh. Pull down with your left arm, press up through your left heel. See if you can even get your little baby pinky toe to flex back. And after a few rounds in your half happy baby, turn it into a full happy baby this time. In your full happy baby, you might play a little bit, embody the energy of a happy baby. Maybe you extend one leg long, like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Maybe you extend both legs long. Maybe you bring the soles of your feet together. So take your time. And then eventually, if there are any other poses, any finishing stretches, maybe one last heart opener, hip opener, one last inversion. I have about 10 rounds to move through any finishing poses of your choice. And if you want to go straight into your final relaxation, your Shavasana, that is also perfectly fine with me. As you just eventually settle into your final relaxation, you can let go of your breath, any efforting, any control. And I'll just read to you as you make those final adjustments or take those final movements and eventually just settle in. I don't think we talk enough about the in-betweens. The part when you know you want to change something, but you don't know yet how. You don't yet feel strong enough. You don't yet know what your first step is. So to the people in the in-betweens, please don't be disheartened. Please don't give up. You have done the hard part. Now just take it one small step at a time. So every single day, can you take it just one step at a time? Can you be exactly where you are? Move from the place you are already in. So feeling into the ground beneath you, feeling into this present moment, and not worrying about what comes next. Trusting that everything will unfold exactly as it should. You just get to allow it, witness it. These last few moments, my friends, breath is effortless. The body can just give in, all the muscles can relax. Give yourself this time to simply just be. So not to do, not to fix, not to control, to simply just be and allow all the sounds, all the vibrations to simply just flow through you. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Just slowly start to wiggle, bring gentle movements back into your physical body. As you're ready, find your way into a fetal position on either side. Just take a moment there, resting on your side. Just really allowing everything to settle in, integrate in. All that energy from your practice. Maybe there's even some way you visualize it. Use your imagination. And then use the strength in your arms to slowly guide yourself up into seated meditation. So right back where we began. Notice if anything feels a little bit different, if anything is shifted, even the slightest. Gather your hands to your heart. Prayer hands are one palm stacked on top of the other. And we'll close our practice together with just one big Om. So Om is technically 3 sounds. It's Ah, O, and So see if you can worry less about how you sound And focus more on how it feels to use your voice and to let it express powerfully out of you. So start by exhaling, emptying out. And fill up with your voice. Breathe in. Thank you all so much for being here, letting me guide you. The light in me sees and reflects the light in you. Namaste. My friends, good job. If any questions, feel free to ask, and have a wonderful rest of your day. You're welcome. Okay, nice.
So need some acknowledgement for your goodness. Yes, you were amazing. Yes, you were. Say something. So amazing. So amazing. Please amazing. Let's take care. To the beautiful girl. How did she become so beautiful?
I have one spot in the bunk room, and then I have 2 rooms that could be either single, double, triple, or quad, pretty much. Yeah, highly considering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me know. And cool. Okay. Let me know. Yeah. Would it just be you probably coming? Okay. Cool. Yeah. Let me know. There's room's nice. It's like big. It can fit up to 6 people, so it will only be 4. So it won't be too crowded. I think it'll be nice. Like, girls are nice. Yeah. He's around. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Oh, see you tonight. Yeah.